exciting NCCAA basketball. Today's matchup features the Timberwolves from Florida Gateway College versus your very own Trinity Baptist College Eagles. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, would you please rise for our opening prayer? Father, we thank you for the day that you've given us, and we thank you for the ability to be here today. Lord, I ask that you keep everybody safe on the court today, help them to keep good sportsmanship, and help them to keep you first in everything they do. Lord, I ask that you give everybody safe travels on the way home. Lord, just watch us every day of our lives. Hear we pray. Amen. Amen. Please remain standing as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, the National Christian College Athletic Association is committed to the true spirit of competition, upholding the four core values of the game plan for life: love, integrity, faith, and excellence. We ask that each participant, official, and spectator join us in exhibiting these Christ-like characteristics and help create a positive environment in which to enjoy today's competition. And now for the starting lineups. First, for the visiting Timberwolves from Florida Gateway College. At forward, a 6'5" sophomore from Orlando, number 0, Amari Jordan. At guard, a 6'4" freshman from Orlando, number 1, Jeremiah Barnes. At guard, a 6'1" sophomore from Macon, Georgia, number 2, Antonio Horn. At guard, a 5'9" sophomore from Orlando, Florida, number 3, Nicholas Cross. And at center, a 6'6" freshman Windermere, Florida, number 11, Eric Campbell. The Timberwolves are coached by Charles Lewis. He is assisted by Coach Wilson and Coach White. And now, the starting lineup for your Trinity Baptist College Eagles. At forward, 6'2" sophomore from Tampa, Florida, number 2, Sarah Ballard. At forward, 6'4" junior from Delray Beach, Florida, number 4, Archer Merrick Smith. Freshman from Cleveland, Georgia, number 5, Xavier Rose. At guard, 6'6" freshman from Library, Florida, number 10, Tyrese Green. And at center, a 6'7" junior from James, Florida, number 12, Hugo Lewis. The associate head coach for the Eagles is Kareem Shepard. They are assisted by Nate DeLeon, Andrew Bowman, and Scott O'Shea.
Thank you, Merrick Ask, and good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome once again to Trinity Gymnasium on the campus of Trinity Baptist College for exciting men's basketball in the NCCAA as the TBC Eagles take on NJCAA, the Timberwolves from Florida Gateway College, coming east from Lake City across Interstate 10 in Northeast Florida. D.W. Lewis. He'll be jumping for the Eagles. Eric Canavan. He'll be jumping for the Timberwolves. The Eagles wearing their home yellow golds, going from the left to right to start things off. And the Timberwolves in the green with the yellow trim, and the ball game is underway. Tell you about the teams in just a moment. Timberwolves won the opening possession. And they work the ball around the perimeter and back outside. Amari Jordan with possession, gives it up to Antonio Card. And a bounce pass to the inside. Canavan guarded by Lewis, but Canavan gets over the top and gets the first basket of the game. Eagles with their first possession. Sam Battle leads the team in scoring at 11.5 points per game. That's Freeman, 4-3, a little bit too strong. Maisonnet pulls down the rebound. Eagles are 2-6 on the season, no record in the NCCAA South region. They haven't played a game within the region just yet. A whole lot of that starting in January. Rose takes the pass, goes inside the paint. Basket rolls around the rim, does not go. 2-0 Timberwolves lead in case you're just now joining us. As you see on the screen, and missed opportunity for Eric Canavan. Eagles Thursday night defeated Pasco Hernando State College 79-68. Maisonnet takes his first shot. He is on the board. He averages 5.8 points per game. The Eagles average 66.1 points per game and allow 76.1 while shooting 41% from the field, 34% from three-point range, and 60% at the free throw line. Tell you about the Timberwolves and how they've been doing in just a moment. Ball stayed in bounds, and D.W. Lewis grabbed it, and Freeman has a chance to put the Eagles out in front here in the early going. But as Xavier Rose takes the pass, he steps out of bounds, so that will turn the ball over. Timberwolves are 2-4 on the season, no wins, one loss in the NJCAA Division II Region 8. The only other team is Pasco Hernando State College. They played on November 23rd, and Pasco won that game 86-70, and that was the last game that Florida Gateway has played until now. Going inside the paint, but missing the layup, drawing the foul is Jeremiah Bars, and he will shoot 2 free throws. Foul is D.W. Lewis. That's the first foul of the game. It is Bars at the line. He is 5 for 8 so far on the season. He averages 10.7 points per game, and his first free throw is a little too strong. Florida Gateway College is led by head coach Mr. Charles Ruiz. Third time that we've seen him bring his team to Trinity Gymnasium. Bars goes 1 for 2. He's on the board with 1, and it's a 3-2 Timberwolves lead. Coaches Weiss, Wilson, and Chandler assist Coach Ruiz. Contact as Rose goes up for the shot. Ball knocked out of bounds. It will stay with Trinity Baptist with 19 seconds on the shot clock. That shot clock you see on your screen now, some of the lights on there are malfunctioning. The one over on the other end of the court is working correctly, and it shows 19 seconds. Xavier Rose with possession, gives it up to Battle. In that game Thursday night, the Eagles got off to a 25-point lead early in the first half. Pasco made a game of it late in the second, but then Trinity Baptist pulled away for the 11-point win. Timberwolves are averaging 72 points per game while allowing 84. Bars had a little trouble getting inside, and a pump fake beyond the arc. That was a 2-point effort, no good out of the hands of Nicholas Cross, and now we have a whistle. Alternating possession, so Trinity Baptist will inbound, trailing 3-2, but still just 3 minutes into the game. Timberwolves are shooting 38.4% on the season, 28.6% from beyond the arc, and 52% at the free throw line. As I always remind you, what you see on the screen, the scoreboard and the clock, those are not official. But our workers do a terrific job keeping it right on target. Xavier Rose gets the short jumper, giving the Eagles a 4-3 lead. And we're going to have ourselves an offensive foul called against Eric Canavan. That is his first personal and team foul number 1. Lewis had himself set. So the Eagles take the ball with 16:26 left to go in the first half and a 4-3 lead. 13 different Eagles scored points in Thursday night's win over Pasco Hernando. 12 different men scored in the first half. A steal for Jordan. Has a man open, and Nicholas Cross, the beneficiary, he averages 3.3 points per game. And it's 5-4 in favor of the Timberwolves. Women's basketball is right now playing down at Ave Maria University. That game just started the second half. Rose tries to go inside. He is blocked by Antonio Card. Then the ball rolls out of bounds. And it's going to be Eagles basketball. Coach Judy Allen leads TBC Eagles women's basketball. That's some good news from the women's soccer team, still getting honors. Tell you about that in just a moment. Lewis misses the short jumper. 3 TBC Eagles made All-American or All-National Tournament honors. Madison De Silva and Isabella Fonseca were named to the second team NCCAA All-American women's soccer team. De Silva and Victoria Fonseca made the all-tournament team. That's the NCCAA Women's Soccer National Championship Tournament. So congratulations to women's soccer still bringing home the honors, even though their season ended a couple of weeks ago. Greg Calder was the South Region's Women's Soccer Coach of the Year. Go to the women's soccer page on tbceagles.com and you can read all about that information. Coach Calder and several Eagles women's soccer players getting all South Region honors. Each team missed opportunities to score on its last trip up court. Shot clock is at 15. Battle takes the pass from Rose. Battle couldn't get inside. He found Lewis. Lewis had a little trouble controlling the pass. Gets the ball to Rose. Shot clock at 3. Freeman for 3 off the rim. The ball hit the rim, so we'll play on. Rose, second chance, no good. And this one is out of bounds. And it's Eagles ball. It hit off the foot of Eric Canavan. 14-19 left to go in the first half. 5-4 in favor of Florida Gateway. Substitution for the Timberwolves. Number 15, Morris Campbell. He's on the court now. He averages 2.7 points per game. We have ourselves an offensive foul called against Trinity Baptist. Fausto Alvarez gets called for the push. His first foul, team foul number 2. Congratulations to Trinity Christian Academy varsity football, a come-from-behind win in the Class 2A state semifinal down against Orlando Christian Prep. The Conquerors trailed 21-9 at halftime and scored 20 unanswered points throughout the second half. Trayon Webb had a 99-yard touchdown run. That sealed the victory for the Conquerors. They will play in the state championship game next Thursday night, looking for their 9th title. Whistle at midcourt. Backcourt violation called against the Eagles. And that will give the ball back over to the Timberwolves. Both teams have gone cold in their shooting in the past couple of minutes. We had 9 points total scored pretty quickly, but then nothing in the last 3+ minutes. Timberwolves will inbound, leading 5-4, 13:48 left to go in the first half. Timberwolves work the perimeter. Now a pull-up jumper. It's good from Jeremiah Bars. That's his first field goal. 3 total points. And a 3-point lead for Florida Gateway. Battle trying to get around his defender. Goes inside the paint and gets the layup. First basket of the afternoon for Sam Battle. The Eagles leading scorer at 11.5 points per game. This ball goes out of bounds, last touched by an Eagles player, so it is Gateway's ball. It's a 1-point margin. Ryan Hello is working the on-screen scoreboard and clock for us. Ryan, a senior TBC Eagle baseball player, an All-American himself last season with Coach John Copeland. Ryan set a team record in home runs in a season, and he's looking to break that record this coming season. Turnaround jumper is good from Amari Jordan, his first basket, 9-6 in favor of the Timberwolves. Coming up on the 13-minute mark of the first half. I'm Ray Bureau. My son Dean is our cameraman here at Trinity Baptist College. That's Trey Whitfield, number 23. He gives it up to Freeman, outside to Michael West. West beats his receiver, but misses the jump shot, and the ball is last touched by Whitfield, so out of bounds and over to Florida Gateway. Three-point lead for the Timberwolves. Whitfield on the defense, and the Wolves work the perimeter to the right side. Alley-oop possibility, but out of the reach of DeAndre Jefferson. Tried to tap it in, could not get it to go. Battle is rejected. Alvarez picks it up, and the ball is knocked out of his hands. It will be Eagles basketball with 21 seconds on the shot clock. Whitfield, Alvarez battle Freeman and West for Trinity Baptist right now. Caleb Hayden, Amari Jordan, DeAndre Jefferson, Maurice Campbell, and Jason Johnson on the court for the Timberwolves. Ball went out of bounds, so Florida Gateway will inbound, leading by 3, coming up on the 12-minute mark of the first half. Coach John D. Jones, in his 10th season out of Liberty University, is the head coach of the Trinity Baptist College men's basketball team, and he's also TBC's athletic director. Foul is called on Fausto Alvarez. That's his second, and it's team foul number 3, and that will send Caleb Hayden to the line. Hayden averages 10 points per game. These are his first free throws of the season, and number 1 is good. Check that. He was 3 for 5 coming in. I read the wrong line, so he's now 4 for 6 on the season. Averages 10 points per game. Hit the first one, and here comes number 2. Little too strong. Ball batted around and out of bounds, and it will be Trinity's basketball. Caleb Hayden is a sophomore from Baker County, Florida, just a little bit west of Duval County. Ball stolen away by Campbell. He's going to go all the way in and miss the dunk, but Gateway gets the rebound and keeps possession. Good pass inside. A second dunk opportunity does not go. Hard contact near midcourt, and the Timberwolves come up with possession. Making his way inside and drawing the foul is Tidarius Gully. The foul is called on Harvey Harris, his first, team foul number 4. Jason Johnson, is going to the line for 2 shots. He's 6 for 11 so far on the season, and the first one is good. Substitution for the Timberwolves. Kristen Wilson heads on to the court. Maurice Campbell heads over to catch his breath. 11:28 left to go in the first half. Right now it's a 5-point lead for Gateway, pending free throw number 2 from Johnson. A little wide to the right. Jace Spinelli with the rebound. Spinelli, Rose, Harris, Whitfield, and Jakari Randolph on the court right now for TBC. Rose bounce pass. It's off the foot of a Gateway player, and a foul is called as well. Foul not called. The official held up a signal as if he was calling a foul. He just said the player who kicked the ball. Whitfield for three, a little too strong. Kari Randolph almost got the bounce in, but didn't. And a foul is on the floor. We'll see which player gets called for the foul. That's going against DeAndre Jefferson of Gateway, his first, and team foul number 2. Eagles will inbound, 20 seconds on the shot clock. Pass inside to Harris, and a traveling violation as he tries to spin his way around Tydarius Gully. Eagles trail by 5. It's 11-6. Gully with possession just outside the lane. Spinelli came from behind and knocked the ball away, but out of bounds. Good defensive play by Jason Spinelli. Timberwolves inbound. 10:44 left to go in the half. Johnson back near midcourt. Trying to set up an opportunity for the Timberwolves to score. Pass inside. Watch the 3-second violation. But instead, we're going to have ourselves a jump ball called. Florida Gateway has the arrow. The arrow on the table not functioning. The arrows on the scoreboard on the side walls are working correctly. Gateway got the opening tip. Trinity Baptist had the first alternating possession, so it is Gateway's ball. That one knocked away. It'll stay with the Timberwolves. They have 6 seconds to get off the shot. Knocked away, but grabbed by Caleb Hayden. Three-pointer no good. Second three does not go from DeAndre Jefferson. Spinelli trying to get around Johnson, and we'll have a foul called against Dazon Johnson. His first, team foul number 3. Call is on the floor, so Trinity Baptist will inbound from the sideline. Coming up on the midway point of the first half. Eagles trying to cut into a 5-point deficit. Spinelli wide open for 3, off the rim, didn't get the bounce, and rebounded by Hayden. Quick transition up the court. All batted away, but kept in the control of the Timberwolves. Now a turnaround jumper is good from DeAndre Jefferson. His first basket, he averages 5.3, and the Wolves lead 13-6. Whitfield looking for Harris, and Harris will be pushed from behind, and that will be number 2 on Jason Johnson. It's team foul number 4. On the floor is the call, so TBC will inbound. Eagles have 23 seconds on the shot. Spinelli heads off. Ian Kennedy onto the court. He had 2 3-pointers against Pasco Hernando a couple of nights ago. Mark Gilbert Maisonnet also checks in for Travius Whitfield. Work to Kennedy in the corner. That's his specialty, the 3-point shot. Rose to Randolph. Randolph takes the pass, and the ball headed to the corner. A 3-pointer from Mark Gilbert Maisonnet. Cuts the deficit down to 4, 13-9. And that's a backcourt violation, and the Eagles will get the ball near midcourt. The high pass well over the head of Bernari Johnson. Johnson a big man, but couldn't quite get there. That turned the ball over to the Eagles, who now have a chance. Get a little bit closer. Missed three-pointer from Kennedy. There's an A, turnaround jumper, and no good. Rebounded by Eric Kenevan. He stands at 6'6", a freshman from Windermere, Florida. Johnson passes up and over everybody and out of bounds. An unforced error. And a timeout will be called by head coach Charles Ruiz of the Gateway Timberwolves with the score 13-9 in favor of Trinity Baptist College. Take a look at the upcoming games for both the Timberwolves and the TBC Eagles. After today, Florida Gateway is at Albany Tech. That'll be next Saturday, December 11th at 2 p.m. tip-off time. Then a home game on December 14th, Tuesday night, against Santa Fe. Johnson University of Florida goes to Lake City on Thursday, December 16th, and that will end the first semester of play for the Timberwolves. Eagles have one more home game remaining before Christmas vacation. Next Friday night against the University of the Virgin Islands, both the women and the men are here on the home court. 6 p.m., 8 p.m. tip-off times. And then the men's basketball team will end the first semester of play at Ave Maria University on December 15th and at the University of North Florida on December 18th. That game at UNF will be on ESPN+. 13-9. The Eagles now trying to cut the deficit down a little bit more. Rose is rejected. A block from Eric Canavan. Lake City only about an hour away. Brought a pretty good crowd. Timberwolves getting some cheers from their fans in the bleachers. That ball stolen. Kept inbounds by Johnson, but he lost control as he tried to go up for the layup. Sam Battle picks it off, finds Rose, a bounce pass through the hands of Maisonnet. Both teams having trouble holding on to the ball on the last couple of trips up and down the court. Florida Gateway College on Highway US 90, just outside the city limits of Lake City, Florida. Pass inside. A double pump, and then Eric Canavan puts it in. So he now has 4 points, and it's a 6-point lead for the Timberwolves at 15-9. Rose bounce pass to Battle. And we have ourselves a whistle. And a foul called against Florida Gateway. Foul is called on Christian Wilson. That's his first. It's team foul number 5. So Gateway has 1 foul left to give. Eagles have committed 4, and they can commit 2 more before the 1-and-1. Kennedy back on the court along with D.W. Lewis. Battle at the top of the arc, works his way inside the paint. Short jumper, no good. And once again, a rebound for Eric Canavan. He's been all over the boards. 6-point lead. Timberwolves now looking to make it 8 or possibly 9. 7-13 and counting. A long three from Johnson. It's good. Bernari Johnson, his first basket. It's a 3 that makes the score 18-9. Maisonnet could not corral the pass. Bernari Johnson lets his teammates get up into position. That's Johnson with the ball near midcourt. Parrish Hobby ready to check in for the Eagles. Fans are screaming for a double dribble. The ball goes out of bounds. It's Eagles basketball. Jeremiah Barrs also having some trouble holding on to the ball. Number of players on both teams seem unable to get good grip on the basketball. Timeout called with the score 18-9 in favor of Florida Gateway. We're going to pause here 60 seconds for these words from the NCCAA, and we'll be right back. Half, 18-9, Gateway leads. Trinity Baptist has possession and will go the length of the court. Full 30 seconds on the shot clock. Rose guarded by Johnson. Long pass up the court and through the hands of Maisonnet. And the turnover will give the ball to the Timberwolves. Gateway already leads by 9. Clock running at 6:15. Again, the Timberwolves work the perimeter, then move the ball inside. Short jumper missed. The ball hits the baseline. And then a whistle against Trinity Baptist. Foul's called on Sam Battle, his first. Team foul number 5. 11 seconds, but after the foul, should be reset to 20. And it is. Johnson, 4-3, off the rim. Battle with the rebound. 6 minutes to go. Battle trying to go coast to coast. Ball is tipped. And it's going to be Eagles basketball. The officials are doing a terrific job explaining their calls. Players are hearing exactly why the officials are making the calls that they make. Good job by the officiating crew. Ball almost batted away. Hobby pulls it in. Eagles work it to Battle on the far side. Battle to Hobby, 4-3. It is a little bit too strong. Rebounded by Card. He'll slow things down, allow his teammates to get up court. 5.5 left to go. Rose almost got that ball knocked away, and Maisonnet with a terrific rebound. Marco Maisonnet is 6'4" with a terrific vertical leap. Again, though, the Eagles can't hold on to the ball, and the fast break and the dunk by Jeremiah Barrs. He now has 5 points, and it's 20-9 in favor of Florida Gateway. And we have ourselves a timeout with 5 minutes and 6 seconds remaining. We'll pause here and we'll be right back in just a minute on TBC Eagles. 5 minutes and 6 seconds remaining in the first half. Timberwolves have opened up an 11-point lead. Jacquez Anderson gets the pass from West. And West works the ball past the midcourt stripe. It's West, Anderson, Freeman with the ball now. That's Jalen Hall, 4-3 off the rim. And D.W. Lewis for the Eagles. Johnson all the way up the court, misses the layup. Hall pulls down the rebound. Benari Johnson, Jeremiah Bars, Nicholas Cross, Antonio Card, and Eric Canavan are the Timberwolves on the court. Anderson, 4-3 off the front of the rim. Loose ball grabbed by Johnson, and he brings the ball up court. Ball lost inside the paint from Bars, and we have ourselves an offensive foul called against the Timberwolves. Jeremiah Bars called for his first team foul, number 6. Eagles have committed 5. Antonio Card limping and hunching over. He's going to head off. And coming onto the court is Maurice Campbell. Card is grabbing his left knee, lying down over near the bench. He should get some attention from our trainer. Meanwhile, West gets across the stripe. Anderson outside the Hall. West pump fake, runs the baseline, feeds Lewis in the paint, and the layup is good. D.W. Lewis on the board. He averages 2.3. It's 20-11 in favor of Florida Gateway. Coming up on 3:30 left to go. Antonio Card now getting some attention from the coaching staff over near the bench. And it looks like we have another offensive foul against the Timberwolves. That's called against Eric Canavan. That's his second. It's team foul number 7, but it is offensive, so no free throws awarded. Antonio Card has now walked outside with one of the coaches to have that left knee looked at. West almost lost the ball and then did. Nicholas Cross with the steal. He goes all the way up the court, and the layup is good for Cross. He has 4 points, and it's another 11-point lead for the Timberwolves. 3 minutes left until halftime. West directing traffic. Card looks a lot better. He comes back inside, and he's over at the water cooler. Lewis for 3. It's short and out of bounds. And the Timberwolves will have possession with 2:42 left to go. Jace Spinelli and Tierre Smith onto the court for TBC. Tyrese Freeman and Michael West head off. Mike Johnson across midcourt, gives the ball to Cross. A pump fake and then a shot by Bars, no good, and a rebound for the Eagles. Smith looking for Lewis just outside the paint. Turnaround jumper is short. Defense by Bars. 2:10 left until halftime. Three-pointer, a little wide to the right. Eagles trying to get that deficit back down into single digits. And a foul as Tierre Smith tried to get off the pass, so he'll go to the line for the 1-and-1. Foul is called on Benari Johnson, his first. It's team foul number 8. And Tierre Smith will go to the free throw line. 4 for 7 so far on the season is Tierra Smith. Front end of the 1-and-1 is good. Each team has hit 1 3-pointer. These are the first free throws for the Eagles, and Smith goes 1 for 2. Power move inside, and a foul. Foul's called on Jaquez Anderson, his first. Team foul number 6, so a pair of free throws for Omari Johnson. At the line, he is 5 out of 12 so far on the season. And number 1 does not go. A little too short off the front of the rim. Free throw number 2 for Jordan. Off the back of the rim and rebounded by Harris. Eagles trying to get to within 10. 22-12 with a minute 42 left until halftime. Jalen Hall goes inside and is able to hold on to the ball and gets the layup. For Jalen Hardy, who averages 2.3. Hardy now on the board. 1:18 left. Contact and a foul will be called against the Eagles. Foul is called on Tierra Smith, his first, team foul number 7. And 2 shots for Antonio Card, who's already back onto the court, and that's good to see. Card has struggled at the line so far this season, but he hits the first of these 2. Darius Gully now in for Venari Johnson back at midcourt. Card hits both free throws, 2 total points, and a 10-point lead for the Timberwolves. 1:10 left in the first half. Spinelli from the line and a basket. 2.6 is the average for Jason Spinelli. He's on the board. Deficit down to 8, under a minute to go. The Wolves will use as much time as they can. Bars, 2-point effort off the front of the rim. Second chance, no good, and a missed opportunity for the Wolves. Hardy gets around his defender. Finds Spinelli, 3-pointer from the side, misses. Hardy rebound and the basket. 24-18. Eagles trailed by 12 not long ago. It's now a 6-point deficit with 20 seconds left. Brings back is less than the shot clock. And a nice short pull-up jumper by Maurice Campbell. His first basket, 10 seconds left. Hardy outside to Anderson. All the way across the court. Smith wide open, but overshoots, and that'll bring us to the end of the first half. That one almost went in, but it was late anyway after the buzzer. Well, halftime has begun. Florida Gateway leads 26-18. 15-minute halftime. We'll pause here. We'll come back in approximately 12 minutes as we head into halftime with the score 26-18 in favor of the Timberwolves. A 30-second message from the NCCAA, and then we'll be back in about 12 minutes. Welcome back to Trinity Gymnasium, where the Eagles trail Florida Gateway College 26-18 as we are about 2 minutes away from starting the second half. Leading scorers for Trinity Baptist College are Mark Jobert Maisonette with 5 and Jalen Hardy with 4. Also scoring points, Sam Battle, Xavier Rhodes, D.W. Lewis, Jaquez Anderson each have 2 points, and Tierre Smith has hit a free throw. Fausto Alvarez has 2 fouls and 1 foul each for Battle, Lewis, Anderson, Smith, and Harvey Harris. For the Timberwolves, 2 points from Omari Jordan, 5 from Jeremiah Bars. Antonio Card has 2, Nicholas Cross 4, DeAndre Jefferson 2, Caleb Hayden 1, Eric Canavan 4, Maurice Campbell 2, Benari Johnson 3, Jason Johnson has 1. That's a total of 26 at the halftime intermission. Nobody in any big foul trouble. Canavan and Jason Johnson each have 2. Benari Johnson has 1, as does Kristen Wilson, DeAndre Jefferson, and Antonio Card. Timberwolves are shooting 36% in the first half. They're 1 for 6 from three-point range and 5 for 10 from the free throw line. The TBC Eagles shot 25% in the first half, 1 for 13 from three-point range and 1 for 2 at the free throw line. Women's basketball played at Ave Maria University. The Ave Maria Gyrenes won the game 84-58. That's one of those NAIA Sun Conference powerhouses. Oceana Tobic, though, led the Eagles with 14 points. Justine Vadrine had 13 and Melanie Newton had 10. Also scoring for the Eagles, Tucker had 8, Perez had 8, and Trinity Sneed had 3. Good showing by the TBC Eagles down in South Florida, but Ave Maria won the game 84-58. We're just about ready to start the second half, and the TBC Eagles trailed by 12 late in the first half, cut it down to 6, and an 8-point margin for Florida Gateway, 26-18 as we start the second half. Trinity Baptist will have possession. Eagles wearing the home gold and yellows, now going from the right to the left. Florida Gateway in the green and the gold, going now from the left to the right. Second half is underway. Again, both teams had trouble holding on to the basketball throughout most of the first half. Battle tries to work his way inside, and he'll draw a reaching in foul. That's getting called against Antonio Card, his second. It's team foul number 1 of the second half, so TBC will inbound with 20 on the shot clock. Dean Bureau is our cameraman. I'm Ray Bureau. Glad you're joining us here on TBC Eagles on YouTube. Freeman, Battle, Rose, Lewis, and Maisonnet start the second half for Trinity Baptist. Ball knocked away and then picked up by Nicholas Cross. It is Cross, Card, Bars, Canavan, and Jordan for Florida Gateway to start the second half. That's Card with the ball, getting it back outside. Cross near midcourt. Started well by Freeman. Shot clock at 6. 3 seconds to shoot. Jordan goes up underneath and draws the foul. He will shoot 2, and that is foul number 2 on D.W. Lewis. Amari Jordan will shoot 2 free throws. He is nothing out of 2 so far today. Both of those, of course, came in the first half. It's an 8-point lead, and Jordan is looking to make it 9 and then possibly 10. First one bounces in and out. 2 Timberwolves back at midcourt for defensive purposes. And free throw number 2 from Jordan. Doesn't get the bounce. Maisonnet pulls down the rebound. He was looking to cut into a current 8-point deficit. Freeman works the ball to the right side, back to Rose, trying to get inside the paint. Bounce pass to Lewis, and another turnover. And that'll give the ball back to Florida Gateway. Timberwolves looking to make the lead double digits once again. And a traveling violation called against Jeremiah Bars. Easy call for the official. And as I said just before the first half ended, the officials have done a very good job not only making the calls, but explaining the calls to the coaches and the players. Battle up the right side of the court. Fades back near midcourt. Passes outside to Rose. Rose on the baseline, and a blocking foul called against the Timberwolves. That foul goes to Eric Canavan. That's his third, and team foul number 2 of this second half. Canavan will come off the court in favor of Maurice Campbell. 10 different men have scored points for the Timberwolves in the first half, and now we have a foul that looks like it's going against Lewis. And for D.W. Lewis, that is number 3. It's team foul number 2. Still very early in the second half, 26-18. That was our halftime score. Nobody has put the ball through the net so far in the first 2+ minutes. Bars goes inside, and the ball is swatted away by Lewis. So a block shot for D.W. Lewis. Battle inside the paint, and he will shoot 2. Foul is called against Maurice Campbell. That's his first. It's team foul number 3. And Sam Battle does not get the free throws. They called it before the shot. Long 3 for Freeman, too strong. Ball knocked out of bounds by Maisonnet, so it is Gateway's ball. Timberwolves with the ball up court. Cross gets inside the paint. Shoots the jumper from the free throw line, rebounded by Battle. Battle collided with the official, had to regroup, then works his way up, loses control of the ball. Campbell all the way in and will go to the line, and Sam Battle will get called for his second personal foul. Battle collided with the official, and that might have got him off balance, and he could not regain control of the ball. That led to the foul on the other end of the court, and Maurice Campbell will shoot 2. First free throws of the afternoon. And number 1 for Campbell, off the front of the rim. Campbell 50% from the line so far this season. Fausto Alvarez, Jakari Randolph, and Jalen Hardy now onto the court for Coach Jones and the Eagles. Free throw number 2 from Campbell is good. He now has 3. That's the first point of the second half for either team. And the Timberwolves lead 27-18. Rose finds Hardy across the court. Good defense, keeps Hardy from getting inside, but Rose does get inside, can't convert the layup. Ball batted around underneath, still on the floor, and knocked out of bounds, and it's going to be Eagles basketball. Good sportsmanship from both teams, helping each other up. TBC has 8 seconds to get off the shot. Now that's being reset to 20 as the official says Gateway had established possession before losing control of the ball. Randolph from the corner for three, in and out. That ball was halfway down and came out. Tough break for the Eagles as we have an alternating possession. Trinity inbounded to start the half, so this will be Timberwolves' ball. How that ball came out, I have no idea, but it did. That ball spun all the way around, got at least halfway down, and somehow found its way back outside the rim. Ball being guarded by Maisonnet. Gets it outside, three-pointer for Cross. It's a little wide left. Second chance, no. A lot of contact underneath, and Xavier Rose comes away with the basketball. He goes all the way up the right side of the court, feeds Hardy, and gets the ball back outside to Randolph. Randolph feeds Maisonnet for three. It's a little too strong. And this one's out of bounds, last touched by Amari Jordan, so the Eagles will keep the ball. "20 seconds on the shot clock. Inside pass to Alvarez, and the short jumper's good. Alvarez was Thursday night's player of the game. He averages 8.0. That's his first score. It's 27-20. Gateway leads with 15-14 left to play. Another ball through the hands. This one through Barnes' hands. He regains control and goes to the line. Foul was called on Fausto Alvarez. That's his third. Team foul number 3. And a substitution for the Timberwolves. Jason Johnson in. Nicholas Cross out. Alvarez knocked the ball away. Rose takes the pass, and he is rejected by Johnson. Block shot at each end of the court, a bounce pass, and a foul called against Maisonnet. That is number 1 on Mark Jobert Maisonnet, and 2 free throws for Jeremiah Bars. He's 1 for 2. They both came in the first half. Team foul number 4. 7-point lead for the Timberwolves pending the free throws. Number 1 is up and in. Bars hit his first. Here comes number 2. It is good. Eagles trail by 9, just under 15 minutes left in the second half. Rose gets around Johnson inside the paint. Bounce pass to Alvarez. He's stripped, but it's out of bounds. And it will stay with TBC. Hardy calling for the ball from the corner. Instead, the pass goes to Alvarez and a foul. Looks like Amari Jordan will get called. It's on the floor, so the Eagles will inbound. That is number 1 on Amari Jordan. It's team foul number 4. Shot clock reset to 20. Look back to Randolph, to Rose, back to Randolph. Randolph couldn't get the ball inside. A bounce pass to Rose, 10 seconds to shoot. Rose hits Alvarez, and this one is knocked away, and it is Eagles' ball. Fans are calling for the foul, but they will not get that call. Eight seconds on the shot clock. Maisonnet goes up, can't hit the short jumper. Nine-point lead for the Timberwolves, now 11. As Maurice Campbell goes inside and high off the glass. He now has 5, and it's 31-20. Rose just does get the ball past the timeline. Timberwolves have made it tough on the Eagles to get the ball inside and get off a layup. Hardy is stripped. The steal for Jemiah Bars. Spin move and a layup is good. 9 points for Bars. 33-20 is the score. And Rose will call timeout as he crosses midcourt with the score. Florida Gateway College 33, Trinity Baptist College 20. We'll pause right here and we'll be back in just a minute. Unless I'm mistaken, the Eagles have 2 fulls and 2 30s remaining, and the Timberwolves have 3 fulls and a 30 left. 13-31. Gateway leads 33-20. Michael West back onto the court, along with Parrish Hobby. That's Hobby with the ball. Hobby to the top of the arc, feeds Hardy. Pull-up jumper, a little too short. And the rebound by Antonio Card. Johnson almost lost control of the ball right near that Trinity Christian Academy logo. That's Johnson with the ball. Pull-up jumper, a little too strong. Rebound by Hobby. And the ball got away from Hobby. Jordan picked it off. Just did get rid of the ball before hitting the floor, but Foster Alvarez steals the pass. The man at the table for the Timberwolves is Caleb Hayden, and we have ourselves a foul against Gateway's Jason Johnson. That's his third. It's team foul number 5. Eagles will inbound on the front court. $13-point deficit. Trinity Baptist trying to pull a little closer. Shot clock at 10. Ball off the leg of Hayden, and Hayden picks this one up, goes one-on-one, draws the foul, and he'll shoot 2. Mark Jobert Maisonette charged with his second personal foul. Caleb Hayden at the line. He was 1 for 2 in the first half. Timberwolves were 5 for 10 in the first half. 8 for 13 as of now before Hayden's shots, and the first one no good. So 8 out of 14. Hayden missed his first, misses the second. Maisonette up over everybody to pull down the rebound. Hello, Miss Naomi Johnson and Miss Rebecca Golden, cheering on both the Eagles and the Timberwolves, respectively. West inside the paint, and a foul. Fouls against Jason Johnson. That's his 4th. And 2 free throws for Michael West. West has not attempted a free throw on the varsity roster yet this season. That's his first, a little too strong. Johnson heads off with 4 fouls, and Venari Johnson is back on the court. Free throw number 2 for Michael West. Doesn't get the bounce. And a rebound by the Timberwolves, Amari Johnson. Checked out Amari Jordan. "12 minutes left and a 13-point lead for Florida Gateway. And a foul will send Maurice Campbell to the line. Parrish Hamdi is called for his first. Campbell so far 1 for 2 earlier this second half. Team foul number 6 on the Eagles. First of 2 from Campbell is good. "14-point lead pending free throw number 2. And the second free throw up and no good. Another rebound for Maisonnet. West across midcourt. Under 12 minutes left. Eagles looking to rally from behind. Good screen put on by Alvarez. Ball worked back to Maisonnet. Inside the paint, turnaround jumper off the glass, no. Gets his own rebound, second chance, in and out. Caleb Hayden pulls down the rebound. Jaquez Anderson heads over to the scorer's table. 3-pointer for Johnson, and off the rim. Another rebound for Maisonnet. West uses Alvarez as a screen once again. Shot clock at 12. Hobney goes inside. Ball knocked away and out of bounds. And it will stay with the Eagles with 9 seconds on the shot clock. Sam Battle and Jaquez Anderson in for Trinity Baptist. Now Travius Whitfield. And for Florida Gateway, DeAndre Jefferson is in for Jeremiah Bars. Hardy, Hobney, and West leave the floor to make room for the 3 new Eagles on the court. Bounce pass is stolen away. Campbell with the steal, loose ball up at the other end of the court. And Venari Johnson will slow things down. 10:42 remaining, 14-point lead for Florida Gateway. Whitfield with the steal. 1 man to beat, and he gets the layup. Campbell did the right thing and gave Whitfield what he earned and didn't pick up the unnecessary foul. 12-point lead for Florida Gateway. Jump shot by Hayden, no good. Rebound by the Eagles. Now a chance to make it 10 or possibly 9-point deficit. Anderson for 3 off the rim. Midway point of the second half. 34-22, Florida Gateway leads, and the Timberwolves will call a timeout. Full 60-second timeout with the score 34-22 with 9:56 left in the game. Again, the Eagles have 1 more home game and 2 on the road heading into the semester break. Women and men will both play the University of the Virgin Islands next Friday night. The women's game will start at 6 p.m. and the men's game will follow, scheduled at 8 o'clock. And then the men's team is at Ave Maria University on December 15th and at the University of North Florida for an ESPN Plus game on Saturday, December 18th. We'll pause here and be right back. Stay with us. Timberwolves are inbound with 20 seconds on the shot clock. And a 12-point lead. That's inside the Canavan. Ball batted up in the air. Still a loose ball in the midcourt. Grabbed by Trey Whitfield. Whitfield finds Rose. And Battle was open. 3-point range, but he is stripped of the ball as he tried to get inside the paint. And a long pass up court. And DeAndre Jefferson, the beneficiary for the layup. He now has 4, and it's 36-22. Rose to Battle. Right in front of the Eagles bench. Battle works his way to the top of the arc. Tries to get up the right side of the paint. Feeds Alvarez, and Alvarez gets the basket and will shoot a free throw. The foul is called on DeAndre Jefferson. That's his first. It's team foul number 7. Both teams are in the 1-and-1. And Alvarez got the basket. He has 4, pending a chance at a 3-point play. And the free throw is good. 5 points now for Fausto Alvarez. And a substitution for TBC. Harvey Harris in for Alvarez. Timberwolves with possession just past the 9-minute mark of the second half. Mari Johnson goes inside, has the ball knocked away, but it's picked back up. Short jumper, no good. Timberwolves keep possession. And the short jumper off the front of the rim. The second chance by Caleb Harden. He now has 3 points, and it's a 13-point lead for Florida Gateway. Sam Battle up the right side of the lane and draws a whistle. That goes against Maurice Campbell. That's his second. It's team foul number 8, so 1-and-1 at the line for Sam Battle, who is around 80% on the season from the line, 78.1% to be exact. And this one is good. 3 points now for Battle. He averages 11.5. And number 2, off the rim. 12-point lead for the Timberwolves, 8:16 and counting left to go. Running the baseline was Hayden, and he found a man open, and Eric Canavan hits the jump shot. He now has 6 and a 14-point lead once again for Florida Gateway. That's tied for their biggest lead of the afternoon. Sierra Smith finds Rose on the right side. Whitfield thought about the 3, went inside and drew the foul. That's against DeAndre Jefferson, his third. Team foul number 8, so Whitfield will shoot the 1-and-1. DeAndre Jefferson heads off. Whitfield ready. Front end of the 1-and-1 is up and good. First free throw of the season for Whitfield, and he is successful. And free throw number 2, also good. So Trey Whitfield goes 2 for 2. 4 total points. 12-point lead for the Timberwolves. Almost lost control of the ball. Battle knocked it away. Another battle for the ball. It's out of bounds and will stay with the Wolves. 21 on the shot clock, 7:34 on the game clock. ball working around the perimeter. Timberwolves could start to work down the clock. Eagles need to get some stops. And they're looking to rally from behind, but they're in the latter portion of the second half. Johnson for three, off the rim. Second chance put back in by Amari Jordan. He has 4. Rose gets the ball up court very quickly, and a steal. Campbell with the steal, almost lost it, got it back. And a really nice move to his left. He now has 8. 44-28, under 7 minutes to play. And a timeout called by Coach Jones with 6:46 left on the clock. And the score 44-28 in favor of Florida Gateway. Back in just a minute. Can't hold on to the ball. 21. .46 left to go, and now a 16-point lead for the Timberwolves at 44-28. Eagles inbounding past midcourt. Freeman for 3, too strong, and into the hands of Amari Johnson. Timberwolves will spread the scoring around very well. Jeremiah Bars leads with 9. Maurice Campbell has 8, and now we have ourselves a whistle. And a double technical foul is called against both teams. So that will nullify any free throws, and Timberwolves will inbound. Eagles are in the double bonus the rest of the way. They've committed 8 fouls, so the Timberwolves are in the 1-and-1 currently. Shot clock violation. It ran out. I was watching the ball and didn't notice that. So Eagles will inbound with 6 minutes and 9 seconds left. And they'll get the ball over near the Timberwolves bench. Ian Kennedy, him right there with the ball, number 32. Xavier Rose, Jalen Hardy, Jace Spinelli, and Fausto Alvarez on the court for Coach Jones. Spinelli thought about the 3. Hardy takes the 3. It's good. 7 points now for Jalen Hardy. 44-31 with 5:44 remaining. Timberwolves work the ball around the perimeter to the far corner. Shot clock at 10. Then the Timberwolves trying to use up as much time as they can. Then the three-point effort off the rim, rebounded by Johnson, and he runs the baseline and gets the layup. That's 5 points for Venari Johnson. Spinelli knocked down at midcourt. And Johnson will be called for the foul. That's his second. And it will send Spinelli to the line for 2. Jason Spinelli has done a very good job in 10 attempts. He has hit 7 of them. Two free throws for Jason Spinelli, and number 1 is good. Jason Spinelli from Orlando, Florida. Free throw number 2 is good. So he does his job at the line. He now has 4 total points. But it's 46-33 in favor of the Timberwolves. Gateway working down the clock. 10 seconds to shoot. Ball gets away from Antonio Card. Excellent defense by Ian Kennedy, and he gets a big hand from his fans and his teammates. Kennedy, a Jacksonville product, Neptune Beach, more specifically, Beach's Chapel School, enjoying his first season here at Trinity Baptist College. Spinelli takes the pass from Kennedy, works it to Hardy. He thought about the 3, instead goes in the paint, and he is blocked by Card. Very quick transition up the court, and the layup by Jason Johnson. 3 points for Johnson. Hardy for 3. It is in and out. Loose ball grabbed by Card. Card pulls up. That's a 2-point shot, a little too strong. And we have some contact inside the paint. Spinelli still down, and we're going to have a foul called. First, the attention on Jason Spinelli. Spinelli hit the ground pretty hard. Helped up by a couple of teammates. Coach Jones wanted to make sure Jace is okay. Spinelli hit his head on the floor, so protocols will be followed. So Spinelli will head off. Gets a nice hand. And coach came out onto the court, so by rule, Spinelli does have to go to the sideline. Now, Spinelli is called for the foul. That is his second. It's team foul number 9. And Eric Canavan is at the line. This will be his first attempt of the afternoon. Parrish Hobney will come in for Spinelli. Canavan will have 1 and 1. 33% from the line on the season. And the first one is good. That's 7 points for Eric Canavan and a 14-point lead for the Timberwolves. Free throw number 2. A little too strong, and Alvarez pulls it down. And the pass is stolen by Card. Layup for Jeremiah Bars. He now has 11. 49-33 is the score. Alvarez takes the pass, feeds Parrish from the left side. 3-point effort off the rim. 3.5 left to play. Hobney on the defense of Amari Jordan. Again, they're using up the clock as much as they can. 10 seconds to shoot. Johnson's spin move, goes inside and lays it in. It's Jason Johnson. He now has 5 and a 20-point lead for Florida Gateway. Abney feeds Alvarez and dunks it home. And a timeout with the score. Florida Gateway 53, Trinity Baptist 35. 3 minutes and 2 seconds left. We'll pause here and we'll be back. (51-35), 3 minutes, 2 seconds left. Gateway with possession. The possession arrow is with Trinity Baptist. That is now working at the table as well. Shot clock down to 12. 2 on 1. Eagles trying to get the ball. They do have the possession arrow. Johnson though gets the basket and the foul. Foul is called on Trey Whitfield, his first. And Johnson has a chance at a 3-point play. 7 points pending the free throw. Both teams now in the double bonus. Free throw up and wide to the left. And that will be Eagles ball. .237 left to play. Rose bounce pass to Hardy. 3-pointer is a little too strong. Rebound pulled down by Jordan. And that one goes out of bounds, and it will be Eagles basketball. 2 minutes and 11 seconds remain. Alvarez, Rose, Spinelli back onto the court after he hit the floor hard. Hardy and Kennedy on the court for TBC. Kennedy's pass knocked away and intercepted. Bars works it slowly past the timeline. Again, Timberwolves keeping the ball outside the perimeter. Working up the shot clock and the game clock. Spinelli with the steal, and the layup is good. 6 points now for Jace Spinelli. Minute 30 left to go, and a foul will be called against Ian Kennedy. That's his first. Again, both teams are in the double bonus, so 2 free throws the rest of the way. And heading to the line will be Venari Johnson. These will be his first attempts of the afternoon. Johnson at 75% on the season, and number 1 a little too short. Kennedy out, Jakari Randolph in. 16-point lead for Florida Gateway, 53-37 with the $1:30 left to go. Both free throws missed. Hardy finds Spinelli. Back all the way across the court, and a three-pointer for Hardy. Misses wide to the right. And now Gateway with 68 seconds left. A few more possessions as they continue to work down the court. And a reaching in foul called against Jace Spinelli. That's his third. And it will be 2 free throws for Jason Johnson. Johnson is 1 for 3 from the line. First of 2, too strong. Michael West back onto the court. Spinelli heads off. Jaquez Anderson now heading onto the court for Trinity Baptist. Hardy will head to the sideline to make room. 61 seconds left and a 30-second timeout called by Coach Ruiz. 53-37. One last chance for a 30-second message from the NCCAA. Jason Johnson waits to take his free throws. He has 2 coming his way. Gateway now 10 for 21. That was the second one for Johnson. 52 seconds left and a foul. That will go against Jeremiah Bars, his first. And 2 free throws for Michael West. West nothing out of 2 so far today. First one does not get the bounce. Now heading on to the court for Trinity Baptist, Cameron Williams, Jeremiah Cooper, and Jarius Rose. Number 2 from Michael West is good. .47 seconds and counting. Florida Gateway leads 53-38. And they're going to use as much of the clock as they're able to use. Rose on the defense of Bars. Pass inside, turnaround jumper is good from Amari Jordan. So he has 6 points, 25 seconds left, so ignore the shot clock. West pulls up at the top of the lane, does not get the ball to fall through, and this one is out of bounds. 18.6 left showing on the clock. Eagles will keep possession. Shot clock now turned off. West takes the in-down pass, goes inside, and the short jumper no good, but he'll shoot 2 free throws. Foul called against Eric Canavan, his 4th. And West was 1 for 2 just a moment ago. Eagles are 8 for 12 so far at the line. 2 from West. Number 1 is up and off the rim. And free throw number 2 is good for West. And a timeout called with 14.4 seconds remaining. And a substitution. Tierre Smith in for Michael West. 12 seconds left. And Gateway looks like it will just let the clock run down. 4 seconds remaining. And that'll bring us to the end of the ball game with the final score. Florida Gateway College 55, Trinity Baptist College 39. The leading scorer for both teams with 11 points, Jeremiah Bars. Of course, many men on both sides scored points in this one. Maurice Campbell finished with 8 to lead the Timberwolves. Trinity Baptist leading scorer Fausto Alvarez and Jalen Hardy both with 7, followed by Jace Spinelli with 6. Well, that'll do it for our action here on TBC Eagles on YouTube this afternoon. Next Friday night, both the women and the men play the University of the Virgin Islands. 6 p.m. and 8 p.m. are the tip-off times, with the women's game starting first. Thank you, everybody, for joining us here on TBC Eagles once again. For Dean Bureau on camera, head coach John D. Jones, I'm Ray Bureau saying good night and God bless you from Trinity Baptist College.